Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just got off the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah, with my little sister.
How you doing?
She's getting married.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
You really think that's great?
Yeah. Devin seems like a great guy.
So you don't. So you think it's great that they're getting married, but you don't ever feel like we're going against nature or something by not getting married?
No. Going against nature is like the cat who suckled that monkey. You and I are just two people who happen not to be married. Let me tell you something. People who get married are not to be trusted.
People are so weird.
They're not. You know why? Because if you were so legitimately happy, honestly, you wouldn't feel the need to make a big show out of it. You know? You wouldn't have to broadcast it. They do it because they're insecure and because they think getting married is what they're supposed to be doing now, and so, you know, they're lying to themselves and they're lying to other people. Seriously. Think about you and your friends. Okay? These women you have great relationships with, you're very close to them, some of them you've known for years, right? But you don't feel the need to go down and write a $45 check to the state of Maryland for a friendship certificate.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Why should it be any different, you know, with me and you? We're very happy. I love you. I'm committed to you. We have a great life, you know?
Yes, you're right.
Why can't we just be happy?
You're right.
I'm gonna get you some more tea.
Morning. Morning. Hi. You okay? Oh, I was up all night.
You said that you're working on the nutmeg copy.
Sure, it's done, basically done. I have to tell you something important.
Sweetie, what's going on with your hair? Yeah, why don't you come on in here before people see you have a mini muffin in your hair?
Okay, so I think I figured it out. Remember when I went out with that notary public and he cheated on me? And then Anastasia from upstairs told me the story about how her boyfriend cheated on her at the beginning, but then he totally changed and now they're married and crazy in love?
I thought that guy was a process server.
No, notary. Anyway, my point is, Anastasia's the exception, not the rule. And we have to stop listening to these stories because the rule is that most guys who cheat on you up front don't really care about you very much.
Okay.
Okay, so, Exhibit A, Chad, the drummer who lived in his storage space. He only used me for rides, and yet I continued to stalk him for most of 1998. And then, there was Don, who broke up with me every Friday so that he could have his weekends free. And I was so delusional about that relationship. I used to refer to him as my husband to random people like my dental hygienist. And anyways, all of my friends used to tell me these stories about how things might work out with these dipshits because they knew someone who dated a dipshit just like mine. And that girl ended up getting married and living happily ever after. But that's the exception, and we're not the exception, we're the rule.
Okay, let me just see if I understand. So what you're saying is, I hear a story about a girl who's been with a guy for 13 years and he finally married her. That's the exception.
Yes.
But the rule are guys like Neil who are with girls like me for 7 years and aren't married. They're never getting married.
No. No.
Okay, it's
No.
what she said.
No,
it's not
it's got
what she
absolutely nothing
meant
to
in
do
that.
with you. I absolutely was not talking about you. I was
These
talking,
are very
you know,
specific
talking about myself
relationship
specifically.
situations
Just